Today, we're tackling a major one. Did that old traffic ticket or a forgotten tax bill disqualify you from US citizenship? Maybe, but today we fix it. Welcome to our 7-minute deep dive into the good moral character requirement. This is the foundation of your N-400 application. By the end of this video, you will have the knowledge to file with total confidence, knowing exactly how to handle red flags. Let's start at the beginning. What exactly does USCIS mean by good moral character? It's not just about being good. It is a measure of your conduct and background compared to the standards of average citizens in your community. Remember, this is a discretionary decision made by the USCIS officer during your naturalization interview. They look at your whole record. For most, the focus is the 5 years before you file. But for those married to a citizen, it's usually 3 years. This is the statutory period. Crucially, USCIS can look at your conduct before this period if it's relevant to your current character or shows a pattern. Certain crimes, like murder or aggravated felonies, act as a permanent bar no matter how long ago they happened. This is a crucial distinction. Now let's move to the heart of the matter, the top 3 mistakes that destroy an N-400 application. Pay close attention. Mistake number 1 is failing to disclose minor crimes, misdemeanors, or even citations. This is the most common error. Applicants often think a traffic ticket or a small fine is too minor to mention. This is a dangerous assumption that can lead to a denial. The form asks if you have ever been cited. Hiding it is seen as lack of candor, which is a direct GMC violation on its own. USCIS values honesty above almost everything else. Being caught in a lie during the interview is often worse than the original offense. Mistake number 2 is tax noncompliance. This is a very common trigger for GMC denials because it's easily verified. You must have filed all required tax returns and paid what you owe. GMC requires demonstrating financial responsibility and law abidance. If you owe back taxes, you must have an active, signed payment plan and be up to date on your installments before you file. Owning the IRS without a formal agreement is a major red flag that suggests you lack the moral character to follow the law. Mistake number 3, false claims to US citizenship. This is often an accidental but fatal error with no simple fix. This frequently happens when checking a box at the DMV to register to vote while applying for a driver's license. It's an easy mistake with heavy costs. If you actually voted as a non-citizen, it can lead to permanent ineligibility for citizenship and even deportation proceedings. Take this seriously. Beyond the top 3, there are several other hidden red flags that USCIS checks carefully during your naturalization review. Men who lived in the US between ages 18 and 26 must have registered for selective service. Failing to do so is a major GMC problem. Failing to support your dependents or pay court-ordered child support is also considered a sign that you do not meet the GMC standard. USCIS also looks for patterns like being a habitual drunkard or involvement in illegal gambling. These show a lack of moral fiber. Other bars include involvement in smuggling anyone into the US or practicing polygamy. These are automatic disqualifiers. During your interview, the officer will go through these questions line by line. Your verbal answers must match your written application. Now, let's talk about the solution. How do you legally mitigate these issues and file your N-400 with total confidence? Step 1. You must gather certified disposition records for every single legal incident in your past, no matter how small. A certified disposition is the official court document showing the final outcome of a case with an original clerk's seal or signature. Do not provide mere photocopies. The officer needs to see that official red, raised, or ink seal to verify the document's authenticity. If you've lived in multiple cities, gathering police clearance letters can proactively prove you have a clean record where you've lived. Step 2. Request your official IRS tax transcripts for the last 5 years. These are the gold standard for proving GMC. Transcripts are better than your own copies of tax returns because they prove the IRS actually received and processed them correctly. Step 3. If you have past issues, provide evidence of reformation of character. Show the officer you have changed. This includes community service, steady employment, education, or letters of recommendation from community and church leaders. If you have an arrest or a complex issue in your past, always consult with a qualified professional before you file your N-400. By being proactive and gathering the right evidence now, you can face the naturalization interview without fear or doubt. This prep is a crucial step. Next, watch our guide on the most asked questions to be fully prepared for the big day. For real-time status checks, predictive timelines, and RFE alerts, make sure to download the ImmigraFlow app today. Subscribe to our channel for more deep dives every single week. We are here to help you navigate this entire process. I'm your host with ImmigraFlow. Think clearly, file smart, and I'll see you next Wednesday for our next masterclass.